Hi everyone, it's me, Anna Sheriff again. I'm a Pink Perfectly Posh consultant, and tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I use my gender bender, or one of the ways I use my gender bender. Now the gender bender is a detox bath chunk. It's what we call them, our chunks. They're quite huge chunks. What the gender bender does is it is a detox soap. So it has activated charcoal in it. And I personally use this on my face. I get breakouts constantly, so I use this to remove my makeup or just as my normal face wash. Use this one time a day. Now I'm also prone to getting acne on my back. Ever since I started using the gender bender, the acne on my back has completely gone away. It just pulls all the toxins out of my skin. But I also want to show you another cool thing that the gender bender does. These are Perfectly Posh chunks. Sorry, my kids running around, so if I get distracted, that's why. These are Perfectly Posh chunks. Now, Perfectly Posh, we strictly pamper, and we use the Earth's best ingredients, and all of our products are made here in the USA. Now, all of our products are naturally based products. Just one second. Now, all of our products are naturally based products. I'm going to, for this demo, use a tiny piece. This is an old chunk. This has been used, our chunks start off about, I want to say, about this big, where my finger is. Now, this has been used for over 3 weeks. This has been used for over 2 months, and it is still, this was a sample. So the samples are like yay big and yay thick. So it lasts you quite a while, and they're only $9. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how I clean my makeup brushes. So if you can see, it'll look pretty filthy. So it's $9. I can wash my face, so $9 I can clean my makeup brushes instead of going and getting God knows what's in those makeup brush cleaners. But they're pretty dirty. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pause. I'm going to pause this video, and then I'm going to get right back on after I go ahead and load the sink full of water. Alright, hi guys, I'm back. So again, if anybody missed it, what I'm doing is I'm cleaning my makeup brushes with our Perfectly Posh Gender Bender Detox Charcoal Bar. So what I went ahead and did is I got the sink full of warm water. And I'm going to use the warm water by dipping my small piece of the Gender Bender into the water and lathering it. And then I'm going to take my brushes, and I got this from the dollar store. This is just a soap container. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my chunk in here so that it stays in one place, and I'm just going to wash my brushes. I'll show you what it looks like during, and then we'll do another pause, and I'll get back and show you what it looks like after. So let's get started. So I just get it wet. Put it on there. Ooh, that would have been bad. And I just get my brush a little wet, and I kind of just hold it in place and brush it. So it's kind of just like a little makeup brusher. Now what I like, or cleaner, what I like about this is now I have the soap in here. I use these they have little grates in it. I use that to help get the makeup out of the brush. So we're going to take a pause, and I'm going to do this to all 3 of my brushes, and then I'll show you what it's like rinsing it off. So I'm going to take a pause, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually wanted to get back on here because I wanted to show you something. I realized that this is my foundation brush. So this is what I use to use my Mineral Touch liquid foundation. It's got a lot in there. So I just wanted to show you like how easy this makeup just comes out with this. And like see, it just cleans it right out. So again, I'll get right back with you, but I just wanted to show you all that real quick. All right, everyone, I'm back. So this is what my brushes look like, all lathered up in soap. They're all lathered in soap. You can see that they're pretty good. Now this is all the gender bender that I'm using again. So I'm going to go ahead and empty the sink while I wait for that to empty. Now this is a $9 soap bar again. Now you can get this bar, and you can use it on your face to help clean your face clean. You can use it on your body to help get your body clean. You can also use it on this. And the thing I love about it is as soon as you're done, you rinse it off, and you can continue to use it for your other option. But another thing that you can do is our gender bender bars are huge. All of our chunks are huge. So what you can do is you, as soon as you purchase it, once you get it out of the wrapper, you put it in the microwave 10 seconds. That's it, 10 seconds. It'll warm up the chunk just a little bit. And then you're going to take a sharp knife and just slice a little piece off. So that way you have a huge chunk for your back or your face, and then you have a small chunk for little things like this. So we're going to go ahead and rinse them off, and I'll show you what they look like. All nice and clean. I should have taken a before picture, but you can see at the beginning what it looked like before I washed them, how nasty they looked. Now, I usually wash my brushes at least once a month. Helps get all the oil out of them that was in your face. So I'm rinsing them off while you watch, so you can see. I wish there was a way I could get you to see all the gunk coming off of it. I don't think you're going to be able to, but let's move it back up. Okay. So again, if you want a good before and after, go back to the beginning of this video, and then you'll be able to see what the brushes look like before, and then you're going to be able to see what they look like now. Another thing that I love about this gender bender is a lot of the brush cleaners, they leave it still feeling a little soapy, I feel, after it comes off. But with the gender bender, because it is a detox, it leaves the brushes feeling fine and clean, like they feel very clean. They don't have like a leftover residue or anything like that. So, brushes are clean. Let me dry them off a little bit before I hang them over my computer. Lift you up some. Okay. If you have any questions about Perfectly Posh, about what it is, about this gender bender bar, or about any of our other products, definitely feel free to hit the link above. The link above is going to have my website that you can go check out. Or leave a comment below, and I would definitely love to answer for you. So again, I just dried them off. And if you see at the beginning, it's just kind of like this. And then now that it's washed and clean, it gives them a little bit more life to it. Now I'm going to take a picture after they're dry because it's still a little wet, but you can tell it obviously is very clean. This was pink at the top because this is one of my blush brushes. I use it right here. So see. And this is just my powder brush. You can tell it is very, very clean compared to what it looked like at the beginning. And then again, this is my BB cream liquid foundation brush. And it looks brand new. Now this gives me life into my brushes when I do this. So again, if you have any question whatsoever about what Perfectly Posh is, or if you have any questions whatsoever about the gender bender bar that I had used today, please feel free to leave a comment or check out my website. The website will give you all of our products, and I'll give a link for the gender bender so you can see the exact definition of what it is and what it does. Have a lovely day, and bye-bye.